become the Capcom Cup champion. Now, our next match already up on stage. We got this. You got to be hype about this. Your boy Luffy.
Yeah, I'm going to be rooting for Luffy. I'm French right now. And wanting the Luffy to come with the victory. Like, my French accent is so legit. No, that's not really a good French accent. Sound a little bit like, no, but seriously, Luffy has been on fire today.
Yes.
In the winners again. And something about Luffy when it comes to the big events, sometimes he hasn't turned up. Very rarely. But when he does turn up, he tends to go very far. And he's having another one of those days here today. He's got, in many people's opinion, currently the best Ibuki in the world up in front of him.
Oh, yeah.
And another guy who people were like, who do you think that people are sleeping on that could win this tournament? Loads of people said Yukadon to me.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of times it's all about a matter of what you've been looking at. There's so many tournaments to watch nowadays that it's an actual open debate to talk about who you think would and wouldn't win. That's why we have people that do this professionally. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. However, it's hard to dispute what Yukadon has done. And it's also even harder to dispute he's an EVO champion himself. Luffy's an EVO champion. So how do you come into this doubting this man? You can't.
I mean, no runs have been particularly easy today because we're at the cream of the crop. But, you know, Luffy beating the likes of Dogura and Mago on the way here. Yes. Yukadon beating Didi Morkov and Snake Eyes. And these guys very, very well deserve to be here. One of them has to go down to the loser's bracket. I think money's going to be on Yukadon, but Luffy might have something to say about that.
I'm telling you right now, I've played this matchup before. It's not going to be easy. However, I can tell you right now, Mika dishes out more than enough damage to keep this close. It's all about blocking those mix-up. Can he block them? That's what we're about to find out. All right, here we go.
He's got to be ready for the air approach, too. I imagine he will be using that light Kazagiri to take away the mix-up where he can. We'll see how Luffy approaches this. He'll test it. He'll definitely take to the air and see what Yukadon's reaction will be.
Oh, I like the neutral jump. Gets over the V-skill. That's something you got to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, catches are trying to come in. That V-skill has a humongous hurt box with it. Nice drop kick.
Oh, I like that jump light kick. Anti-air again. Luffy looking really sharp right now.
Great choice. Vantaya there from Yukadon, though, with that crouch fierce. Didn't cancel the command dash.
Dash
up. That hard kick, looking for the cross counter.
Yeah, he definitely wants it. I like how Yukadon's spacing really well. That crouch medium punch getting him a lot of mileage. Fights back to the middle of the screen as well.
Yeah, Luffy needs to be careful where he puts these drop kicks. I can see him thinking about it. Yukadon will cross counter those with stand heavy kick.
And just low profile. That slide's really good for that. You have a lot of buttons you can put there. Make her respect that spacing.
Wow.
Brimstone.
Change the tempo.
Dash in command throw, trying to get something started. But look at the life lead already. Uh-oh, here's a throw.
Well, throw of his own. Respect that low.
I am loving this patience. I want to see, smart tech. Luffy fighting out of the corner now.
Wow,
Crouch strong,
bad string gets punished. What side? Nadesco every time. Gets out of there.
Yo, she's still there. Oh. She's still there. Homing Nadesco.
Oh, the mix-up last minute. Luffy
clipped.
wasn't ready for the Marvel gimmicks.
Oh man, I like the dash. I like the dash.
Beautiful timing. Saw the jump back, stuck it in just in time. Luffy didn't have that block. Nice punish on that drop kick, didn't convert though.
I like the spacing. Luffy is playing this correct. You have to take your time in this matchup. You have to find the proper interest. Find an opening and take full advantage. Corner in favor of Luffy at this point. Nice confirm.
Yeah, cancels this time with the punish. Good position here. Yukadon looking more and more comfortable. Luffy activates on block.
Oh, gets that standing strong in the peach. Wake up buttons. I like the answer back, reading the jump.
Forward medium connects. Has her cornered here. Nice V-skill. In the goal, EX conversion. Knockdown. Horrible situation there for Ibuki.
Oh, what an air-to-air.
Has that V-trigger though. Just needs to activate some block. Behind, well blocked by Luffy.
Oh, Luffy.
One more bomb there though, Steve.
He gets an opening. Up strong. Nice V-reversal.
3
kunai left for Yukadon. There it is. There's the reload. I already knew it was coming.
And again, second bomb still in stock.
And that's what you have to look out for. Make her spend all those resources, even those kunai. That's an extra thing she has to keep track of in this matchup. Because it's one of the only tools that's going to keep
gets the drop kick. Yeah, absolutely. You want to get, but Armika doesn't have the best answer for stopping that load at full screen. Yukadon goes in, baits that stand throw. That should be the end of it. Just had that bomb remaining. The patience, the bait, the finish.
You have to have that you have to have that pace in this matchup. Armika's way too explosive when it comes to damage. So if she has any kind of V-trigger, you might want to slow down a little bit.
It's a big factor having that Nadesco option to call it out when you're in those bomb mix-ups. It does change the matchup slightly, but I'm sure Yukadon has Ibuki in general can have answers for that. Yukadon will definitely be one of those guys who has it.
That's definitely one of the things a lot of anybody who's going to play Yukadon are like, how am I going to block these mix-ups? That's the main
It's a brilliant
focus.
answer to have. You see it with Urian as well. Almost every time I see Nemo or Dogura in that Ibuki situation, whip out that V-trigger, get the mirror out there, stop the shenanigans, take a bit of damage, but survive.
All right, game 2.
Let's see what adjustments Luffy can make, if any at all. Yukadon looking very strong right now. Looking to book himself a match with Takedo. What a match that will be.
Oh, I like that. Crouch short gets the Peach pushed to the corner.
Yeah, great start to the round from Luffy. Got to be careful with those drop kicks. That's unsafe. We've seen it punished a few times. This time he did a charge one, which is plus. Corner pressure. Luffy's changed it up. He's a different man.
All right.
Ugh.
Wingless airplane working on a perfect, and that's going to be that. Luffy with the perfect.
Everything absolutely spot on there, that round from Luffy.
Yeah, the second game's looking a lot better.
Oh,
crush counter. Goes right in the EX wingless airplane. Lots of damage already.
Good punish.
He is reading that Yukadon is jumping back in a lot of those instances because he does not want to take the command throw guess.
Absolutely, Steve. And he's capitalizing well, but he's in trouble
3
now.
times.
Don't press buttons, says Yukadon. Forward heavy kick, what a round. Nadesco, it hits. Goes for the reset. Could have got a combo there.
Definitely could have got a combo. Giant swing back into the corner.
Danger here. Got to be careful, Yukadon. Gets opened up. Oh, she's
you're done. You're done. That British Bulldog.
Luffy brings it back.
This dude's playing on a PlayStation 1 pad.
Yo, man, from the beginning, Luffy, the original PS1 pad user, man.
All right, he just got a few Steve points for that one, man.
Yo, he won Evo with that, man. He won Evo with the PS1
I just want to touch it now. I want to feel the power, man.
1 round apiece. Is that the approach? I mean, you would imagine that Yukadon's got an answer for that kind of rush down. But it definitely works better than the tentative slow play that Luffy tried in the first game.
Well, you have to remember, Luffy's no slouch at whiff punishing as well. Has really good series where he's going to get that knockdown and force that option. But Yukadon's waking up with a lot of buttons.
Yeah, he is. Every time he knows Mika's in the mix-up for the back rise or the quick rise, he's going straight for that wake-up jab.
Oof. Oh. That charge dropkick, that's what I was talking about. Lots of options if you can read that dropkick. And you see Luffy switching up, doing charge, sometimes no charge.
Trying to move. Oh, he gets hit.
Wow.
Time to guess, baby.
Anything could happen.
Good
nice block. Still has one more bomb left.
Don't get hit. Oh, beautiful whiff punish from Luffy. Just waiting for that forward heavy to whiff. Caught him with the medium. He takes the first round here, Steve.
Little detached hitbox with that standing medium kick. Not a bad trade. V-skill to get the knockdown. You see Yukadon instantly take that space.
I like the way Luffy's charging that kick slightly just to see if Yukadon's reacting with that heavy kick. Doesn't seem to be.
Still again.
Gets the jump in.
Corner in favor of Luffy right now.
Oh, big drop on that fierce though.
Oh,
don't press buttons.
You know better.
Could have critical out and killed though.
Stole the side switch.
I like the choice.
What a quick answer back right there from Yukadon.
Yeah, he could have killed with a critical art. Chose to keep the meter and it paid off. Now he starts this round with 2 meters instead of 0.
Full CA available for Luffy though. V-skill again. Great patience here by Yukadon.
Oh, nice. Catches him trying to charge up that drop kick. Response afterwards. Trying to backdash out those negative frames. Luffy not interested. Oh, tap into reversal.
I'll take that.
How many times I've seen that today?
If I'm Armika, I will definitely take that. Spend all that meter. I don't want to have to deal with any EX kunai.
Oh, what? Sweep anti-air. Oh, tries to get out of there. Mix up City. What side? Nadesco keeps him safe. Jumps in. Didn't know where she was. Critical art incoming.
Ultimate muscle buster. Let's go.
One more guess.
Dash up.
Don't get hit. V-trigger is stocked. Free kunais as well.
Anything
EX, it misses. Didn't press a button. Activation on block. No V reversal. The fake cross up. What side?
Okay, that's not the worst thing that can happen. Don't press buttons. It's so scary. You get sandwiched in between and you're like, I can hit a button here. No, and you're dead.
Went for the throw. He was so very much in that round, Steve. Got caught reaching.
Yeah, you reach, I teach, man. It's an old basketball wives' tale, man. You can't do that.
He's been sticking out that heavy kick a lot after landing Rider, so Luffy was scared to backdash, just chose to stay there.
Yeah, committing to that crouch strong in a lot of these situations has gotten Yukadon a lot of ground. taking the set.
Oh, man, he's going up again now. These anti-airs, mix-ups. Ready for everything at the moment is Yukadon at the start of this 4th game.
Oh,
and again.
the dash.
Wake up buttons from Luffy pays off though. Shoot a piece in the corner. Nadeshko, what side? Oh my goodness,
back
where
to
is
the
she?
corner.
Don't guess wrong. Oh, the bait.
God. Talks that smack in the mic. Reset
what
again.
Side? Oh,
Switch,
behind.
and you might be dead. Jeez. Now that's how easy it is for Mika.
That's it, man. That's it.
You hit that corner, all she needs one bar. The mix-up alone is strong enough to take away more than 60% life, and you're still going to have to take a guess after it.
She gets you in these situations, and you're in serious trouble. That round started so good for Yukadon as well.
That's what I mean. It's so easy for her to come back, especially if she finds a proper hit. You get a little too over-anxious, or Mika's back in the game. Speaking of over-anxious, throw into the corner. Yukadon in control right now. Nice block on the V-reversal.
Yeah, that was a great sequence by Yukadon. Wow, take the bait. We had the kunai stocks as well. Big damage. Throw. What a round from Yukadon.
And turns it on like that. You were talking about Luffy. Yukadon was like, nah, man, I'm not. He's not the only one.
Man, forward heavy kicks to EX Kazagiri straight into the kunai release.
Crouch
damage
strong.
on that.
And he is using this crouch strong. It is such a problem for Mika to try to get past. Plenty of kunai.
Yeah, great play there from Luffy to stop that pressure, but Yukadon's had a great start to this round as well. Knockdown, corner position. Can he make it count now? Just gets out there.
Wow.
Oh, he challenged it.
And not ready. Could have had plenty of meter to do a clean anti-air, and Yukadon in full control right now.
Oh, counter hit confirmed. Wow.
The herd is thinning, ladies and gentlemen. The herd is thinning.
That turned around so quickly. I was so sure Luffy was going to get that and make it 2-2, but Yukadon had everything ready, especially those corner-specific damage combos. I like the fact that he went straight into the EXDP there instead of doing a normal combo. He would have released the kunai. He would have got a rider. It was maximum damage all day.
I mean, Yukadon seems like he was well aware of what needed to happen in that. Once Luffy stopped challenging that mid-range, Crouch Strong became his worst enemy. And that's how you get these crazy mix-up. And it's right here.
Oh,
Crouch
man,
Strong again. It's too good. I know he's mad.
He knows he shouldn't have thrown there. He knows. That was more a muscle memory throw rather than a calculated decision.
And backs up, goes, I think this is the multi. No, that's just the EX.
Yeah, that's a beautiful finish. Counter hit confirmed there. Yukadon marches on. Japan looking strong. Yukadon versus Tokido. Now booked. I think that is top 8 confirmed.
That is definitely top 8 confirmed so far. So Tokido waiting. We're going to have our first match. It's already set up. That's going to be Tokido versus Yukadon. And I think that's going to be tomorrow. That's going to be on the main stage. There's going to be some prettiness, guys. I want to know how this turns out.
That's going to be hype as hell, man.
So next up, we have our first contestant already sitting down. And it is definitely Panda Global's Punk coming up to the stage. The American
people's hope. The favorite. The #1 seed. And a guy who, in my opinion, hits a different level of beast when he's in loser's bracket.
Oh, yeah. Dude, did you hear what he tweeted? As soon as he was like, losers activated. So it's a completely different monster of Punk.
He's in a different zone when he's in loser's bracket, man. Honestly, I feel sorry for anyone that's got to play that guy.
He gets really jittery. He's in the chair. He's doing one of these. He's like talking to himself. I think that's the best part about Punk. He knows that he has to hype himself up in some of these situations because not everybody's going to be on your side. You know, you have to go in with the kill or be killed mentality.
That's it. His opponent, however, I think has a little something to prove in this particular match. Because the last time I saw these guys play, and I don't know if they've actually had a chance to play since then, it was final round. And no, it wasn't final round. It was after final round. But Punk absolutely annihilated. I've never seen Shen beaten so badly. And Shen, the look on his face was like, I'm going to be back for you for that.
I mean, I
and
feel
here
like
he has his opportunity.
One of the things Punk has done better than I feel like almost any player is he made international competition come after him. We've heard players like Fudo like, yo, I'm coming to take you out. Infiltration on Wednesday Night Fights, yo, I'm coming to take you out. Like, we've never seen that come from international competition.
I love it.
To be considered such a threat that you have some of the best in the world saying, yo, I'm coming for you, that's how you know Punk has done something that no other player has done. To have that kind of target on his back, everybody's aiming at you.
And it's awesome to have a guy with that kind of target on his back not be a Japanese guy.
Oh, yeah. It feels good, right? I can
a Westerner doing this, man. You know, America in the house. But, guys, don't go anywhere. After the break, it's going to be Panda Global's Punk versus Shen.